What's going on, guys? Blame Truth here, the Codfather himself, bringing you another video. And I want to thank Thick Glutes here again for his phenomenal Black Ops 2 Plutonium gameplay. I've not had time to set up Black Ops 2 Plutonium. I've actually been playing Cold War. So, thank you, Thick Glutes, for this amazing gameplay on my... This is probably my favorite map of all time. Either this or Standoff from Black Ops 2. I love me some grind. And I want you people watching who have played the Modern Warfare Roman numeral 2 beta to really take this gameplay in. And I want you to just answer truthfully in the comment section, what looks more fun, this or Modern Warfare Roman numeral 2? MW2 is fresh in your mind. You probably played it all week, or at least you played it on the weekend, or at least you played like a few days of the free open beta. What looks more fun? Honest to fucking God. If you say Modern Warfare Roman numeral 2, you're brain dead. I don't know what else to say, but like, graphics aside, and this game still looks great modern day on PC, Black Ops 2 that is, but visuals aside, what looks more fun? What looks more fast-paced? What looks more, I don't know, like it has some fucking thought put into it, you know? What flows better? I don't understand. When you have the blueprint for... about the perfect Call of Duty here in Black Ops 2, why they have strayed so far from this. The only thing that's come out in the last, Jesus Christ, probably decades since this game's come out, that's remotely like this game was Black Ops 3. If you take out the jetpacks, like, it's a lot like Black Ops 2. And, you know, you got some specialists and stuff, some innovations there, but... I don't know, man. I don't understand it. But I'm not here to talk about Black Ops 2 or really Modern Warfare Roman numeral 2's gameplay. I'm here to talk about Joe Secot, the captain of the Infinity Turd ship, if you will, the multiplayer lead design director, the man who loves to fornicate with doors. Yeah, that guy. He is gone. He's off Twitter. His Twitter is more barren than the door aisle at the local Home Depot after he gets his Infinity Turd Activision paycheck in the mail and proceeds to go on a shopping spree. Yeah. He's gone from Twitter. He's just up and left, like he's deleted all his tweets. He's pulling an Ashton the Mime Williams. When things get rough, when people give him feedback, when people are upset, he just takes his ball and goes home. And you know, here's the truth of the matter, guys. I tend to keep all of my criticisms to myself. You know, I don't ever condone going after anyone personally at a dev team or whatever. I just make some jokes about Joe Secot in my videos. It's the way I cope with the bad fucking games that have been coming out for the past 3 or 4 years. It's a way I cope with walking 10 feet in any direction in a multiplayer map in Modern Warfare 2019 and running into a fucking double-hinged door made by NASA. Why can't I blow it up, Joe Secot? And I want to suplex him at the end of the video, you know. But I don't actually want to suplex him. I'd have a beer with Joe Secot. I wish no harm on the man. But Brother Joe, or Joseph, as you are now calling yourself, the title card during the COD Next event, I think it was, just said Joseph Secot. He's going to add an Esquire in next year or something like Joseph Secot Esquire. He's becoming royalty. But Joseph, let me share this tweet with you, because this tweet really just says it all. And it just goes to show that we need to coexist as you know, players, as devs. We need to coexist, and we need to be kinder to each other. We're both dicks at the end of the day. You know, like, hate breeds hate. But look at this from Justin Chandler here. He says, devs should be treated with respect and not harassed online. And he also says that communities shouldn't be completely ignored. Neglect either, and it results in the other. This needs to be pasted everywhere. This needs to be the entire fucking, like, TOS that you see when signing on, you know, like for the first time. They got that new, like, anti-bullying, anti-harassment, play with kindness thing going on. This needs to be the only thing that you need to read. And this also needs to be up at the dev team studios at Infinity Ward, Treyarch, Beanox, Sledgehammer, Toys for Bob, fucking the janitors at Kmart, the Chick-fil-A managers, whoever else is working on these games now. There's so many fucking dev teams. This needs to be up in a plaque, like dead center, at Activision and all their subsidiary studios, because we need to coexist. We need to coexist. We do. We can't be completely ignored. You guys can't put in a skill-based matchmaking system which is verifiably there and then just hide it and never talk about it. That is shady as fuck. You guys can't, like, ask for feedback and then ignore 95% of it. That defeats the purpose of even having a beta. You're having a beta as it pertains to tradition at this point. It's not a beta, it's a demo. I see people saying, BT, you're getting so mad at a beta, the full game's not even out yet, it's not done. Motherfuckers, this game, Modern Warfare Roman numeral 2, 2022 Electric Boogaloo, it's Dorban time. They've had 3 years to work on it. The beta came out about a month and a half before the full release. The game is done. What you saw in the beta is pretty much what we're getting. They're going to take minuscule feedback, maybe implement that, and then work on the game throughout the year. But the game is done. Like, they've had all the time in the world. People will jump through hoops making excuses for these people, making millions, if not billions of dollars. I'm sorry, the online community is mean, you know? But you also have a bunch of dick riders that'll make excuses for you no matter what. You know, Modern Warfare 2019 came out, and people made excuses for that and said just adapt. So people adapted and started camping behind doors with claymores, and then people got mad. But then people said just play tactically, bro, adapt, bro, whatever. Cold War came out, lacking content, and people made excuses that the game was developed during a pandemic. It was a pandemic. Yeah, how about just don't release a fucking game? Don't work your dev teams during a pandemic, you know? They made that game. They made Cold War. They took Sledgehammer and Raven's debacle that they made, Treyarch did, and then they proceeded to finish the game over Zoom calls in a Denny's parking lot, stealing their Wi-Fi. You know? That's why the game fucking sucked. It did get better as time went on, and, like, seriously, I still am a Treyarch fan. I will always be a Treyarch fan because they've brought me, like, Black Ops 2 here. They brought me some of the best games, the best Call of Duty games I've ever played. And I'm still rooting for them on their next title, but that's 2 years out. We gotta contend with Modern Warfare Roman numeral 2, Joe Secot's wet dream of just Sentinel gameplay. That's not Sentinel gameplay. You might want to adapt and adopt the Sentinel gameplay style. Shut the fuck up, you goddamn nerds. The point of all this is, I'm sorry the online community's mean. I can be mean, but fucking Christ, Joseph, and the rest of Infinity Ward, you've been giving us shit. You've been giving us shit. Like, for years now. It's year 4 of this, and we are fed the fuck up. Talk about skill-based matchmaking. Give the players who are better at the game something to work towards. Give us something special for sweating our fucking asses off, because we're going on year 4 of this silent shit with nothing to play towards. Like, there's no reason to win or lose anymore. Like, we all get the same rewards. Everybody gets the same fucking rewards regardless of skill level. But there's a hidden fucking super sweaty rank system. It makes no fucking sense. Break it up into casual and ranked. You know, why even have a ranked mode? But guys, I'm out of time. I hope you enjoyed this video. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Ring the notification bell. I want to suplex Joe Secot through his deleted Twitter. Peace.
I appreciate it, Nick. I'm sorry if I'm a little fucking snippy. I'm hurt and I'm old and I'm fucking tired and I work with fucking children.